Hey guys, welcome back. I've got another Amazon nonsense dip kit for you guys today. So today's video is all about Nicole Diary. I picked up this dip kit on Amazon. It was a while ago. I have had this dip kit for quite some time. I have not wanted to really touch it. When I bought it, it was a whopping $19.79 on Amazon. And as of today, when I'm doing this voiceover, I just looked on Amazon. I'll put a screenshot in here for you. It is $30.99. My mind is blown. I can't even with these companies. What is wrong with these people? Well, I don't know. I'm not putting it on my nails. That is not going to happen, but we're going to have a little swatch party. So stick around for this. So if you didn't see my worst rated dip kit on Amazon debacle, I'll leave that up here in the cards for you. I learned from that maybe I should swatch stuff that I don't know about first before I go putting them on my nails. So that's what I'm going to do. And I didn't even intend on showing you the swatching stuff because I was going to swatch it all out off camera and then put it on my nails. And that just didn't happen. So I'm going to show you pretty much what my experience was just from swatching these out. I apologize if you're looking forward to me doing some nails today. Come back for my next upload because there will be nails to be done, but this one not so much. Wish I could have, but it didn't happen. That's the brush saver, by the way, that came completely empty. I have a paper towel down on my work surface right now, so if there was anything, a shred of a drop of anything in that bottle, you would have seen it, and it was bone dry. So I did open up all the other bottles. The base and the top coat had a nice consistency, if I'm being perfectly honest. I didn't hate them. I smelled them a little bit. They didn't smell like super strong, and the activator seemed fine. And so that seemed okay. And then we're going to get into the dip powders. Some of the colors were kind of weird. This was a sheer French pink that didn't seem off at all to me, but one of the colors just looked dirty. The glitter was very sheer. The red and the gray were actually kind of nice. I'm not using any of them. After this experience, and you're going to see the whole thing play out, I would not put any of this stuff on my nails, and I'm going to advise you to do the same thing. Just steer clear of Nicole Diary. If you had experience with Nicole Diary, please comment down below and let me know. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'd love to hear your experience with it, but these were all kind of just not behaving for me today. So this is 2 coats of dip and 2 coats of activator, and then letting it sit for 10 minutes. Did you see that? That is not the way activator and dip powder is supposed to work at all. And it happened on this color too. Look at this. It's like Play-Doh. I don't understand. And I had a few thoughts or suspects that I figured might have been causing this. Of course, my first thought is activator. It's got to be the activator. I've heard this before. I've seen this before. So let's play around, do some experiments. What I did was I threw an extra coat of activator on all of these nails, and I waited an additional 10 minutes. And I figured maybe it just needs a little more activator than dip powder normally does. So I'm going to give it what I want. I'm going to activate the heck out of it. I'm loading it up. These nails are soaked in activator at this point, and I'm going to give it some time. I'm going to give it lots of activator, lots of time. Maybe it's just very, very needy dip powder, and you know what? That's okay. I understand. I could be a little needy sometimes too. Maybe it's the base. We're going to find out. But here's the thing. These 2 nails, the sheer French pink and the glitter, didn't really have too much of a problem. So that leads me to believe it may not be the activator. It might be the powder. I don't know. We're going to find out. Your girl is investigating, and we're going to get to the truth. I promise you that. So I'm going to let these hang out for another 10 minutes, and we'll see how we do. Fast forward 10 minutes later, and I'm going to go and check on these nails again, and lo and behold, putty. Play-Doh putty, still not cured. What in the world? I don't understand. I've never seen this before. Ever seen this before. Especially because Okay, so here's the glitter nail. As you can see, it crumbled a little bit, but not nearly as bad in comparison to, the more pigmented colors. Even the sheer French pink, nothing. It scratched it a little bit, as you can see here, but it didn't behave that way. So that leads me to believe that A, the activator is kind of on the crappy side, but the powders, look at this Play-Doh putty. Yeah, I see this would last for about, do you remember the debacle I told you about earlier? Remember how bendy the thumbnail was? I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was. What kit was that? Moravin, whatever it was. I put that on my nails and my nails were bendy, like bendy, more so than a natural nail, which boggled my mind, but that's what probably would happen if I put this on my nail, which is why I'm not doing my nails today. As you can see, my nails are prepped and ready to go, but there was no mayonnaise to be had. So here's my next experiment. I'm going to use a different activator. I'm going to use my Tomicca activator because I do love it so much. If you didn't see my Tomicca Dip Kit review, I'll leave it up here, but it's to date so far my favorite Amazon dip kit. I absolutely loved it. I rave about it. I recommend it to anyone. If you want a good dip kit from Amazon, that's the perfect one to get. So I'm going to use the Born Pretty, it's probably the same company, the Nicole Diary Dip Base. Do the same 2 dips that I did the first time, and then I'm going to go in with the Tomicca activator, and we'll see if we can get these nails cured. So stick with me. I will be right back. So as you can see, these were totally fair swatches. I didn't do anything abnormal. I stick to my normal swatch routine, 2 dips, and then I'm going to brush off all excess. I'm going to activate. And like I said, I'm using my Tomicca activator in hopes that maybe it's just the Nicole Diary activator that is giving me problems and not the powder itself. So we're going to find out. I'm going to get all these activated. I'm going to give it the same amount of time. I'm going to give it, about 10 minutes. And we're going to see if these are putty and gross, just like the other ones. So, fast forward 10 minutes later. I did put the other swatches down here just for reference. And we're going to go in and we're going to find out. So the first one looks okay. But now I'm going to get to the gray nail. And it is still leaving indentations. Not as bad, but it's still soft and kind of smushy. The red one too, you can see it's not cured. This was 10 minutes of waiting for 2 coats of activator. Not normal. So this tells me, just based on the fact that the Tomicca activator did work better, that this dip kit has 2 problems. 1, the activator is crap, and 2, the dip powder is crap. And this is what these nails look like. It's like Swiss cheese. My final review on this product is I would never repurchase it, ever. I would never put this on my nails. They're not going to last. They're not going to be strong. The liquids are probably not good. Probably. And the powders, the sheer powder might work for you if you want to use it for like a French, but I would not recommend purchasing pigmented powders by Nicole Diary at all, or liquids for that matter. Stick to, this is a case of you really do get what you pay for, unless you're purchasing these today, in which case you should be getting way more for your money. But you do get what you pay for, and it may seem like a high price to pay sometimes for good dip powders or good dip liquids, but in the end, it might be worthwhile. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid. Love you, bye.